What's up, homies? It's day number 7. If you guys have been following along with me, first off, I just want to say I thank you and I commend you for keeping it going and continuously posting to TikTok. Now, if you haven't continued to post to TikTok, you need to keep doing that. If you were just seeing this video for the first time, or maybe you're kind of just jumping around YouTube and just randomly came across my channel, I want to tell you guys who I am. My name is Gary. I'm an affiliate marketer and network marketer. I have been doing this since June, and I showed you guys in my very first video, and you can see it on my channel here. In my very first video, I showed you how I was able to make $82,000 in just that 8 short months. I am well on my way to making over 6 figures within just a year, and I want to help you guys. That's why I'm doing this. This is a step-by-step guide to help you copy me, and we make money together. So go back and watch that very first video if you have not. If you click on the video below or the description below, you just click here, show more, and it's going to take you to my playlist right here. If you just click that, it will take you directly to my playlist and you'll be able to find the first video. Or you can just go back to my main channel here and it's going to show you my first video. This is the one here. All you have to do, go back and watch it, because this is not going to make any sense to you. We're kind of in the middle of something and it's a follow me day-to-day sort of process. If you haven't done it, it's not going to make any sense. So go back and do that. And as for all of you that have been following me, let's get into it. Today we are going to be checking our TikToks. We're going to be seeing how our videos are doing. And I want you guys to write down your goals for the day. Pause the video if you haven't written down your goals. You need to get yourself a journal or a tablet like this and just write them down, or you can have it digital. I still think you should be doing things by pen and paper. There's something with the human brain that just kind of clicks a little bit more, and it makes you more, you're just more susceptible to actually follow through with things. It was a scientific study, but I don't remember which one it is. I can probably find it for you guys. Moving into our TikToks today, we're going to be seeing kind of a progression of what they've been doing. Now, if they aren't picking up, if your TikToks are not picking up, that's okay. In the beginning, it's kind of like that. It's kind of, it might be a little slow. We're trying to put product on the shelf. That's essentially what we're doing. We've built our foundation, we built our store, and now we're starting to put things on the shelf. I want to pull this up on my phone. You guys will just be able to see what I'm seeing here. There we are. All right. Now we're just going to pull up TikTok and we're going to see how well our videos are doing. If you guys have not been posting day to day, you need to go back and you need to watch the videos and you need to continue to do as I do. Understandably, there might be some of you that are just kind of watching this just to kind of see where it's going to go, but I urge you to start kind of following me along if you're actually in this to make money. If you haven't been doing that, you're falling behind. We're going to go to our first TikTok. This is the first one that we did a little while ago, and I'm going to pause this because I don't want to watch that. So we see here, this video got 0 views. That means TikTok is not pushing it. And it looks like that this channel here is it's a little slow. It's hitting, it's not hitting, it's hitting, it's not hitting, it's hitting, it's not hitting. It's kind of a back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I probably, by next week, if this channel is not doing well, I'm going to scrap it. I helped you guys make this sort of little sheet in the beginning where we were kind of breaking down each one of our profiles here. We're not breaking them down, but putting them in. That's what this is for. If you did not make this, go back, screenshot this, and make this. You can go to Google Docs. Just type in Google Docs. It'll pull this up, or Google Sheets, and it'll take you to this, and you could be able to build this. You need to do this. If you haven't done it, go back to, I think it's day 1 when we actually set this up. So go back, do that, so that way you can be able to keep track of your different profiles. It's important that we do that. It's important that we know where we are for the day. And once we kind of start getting a little bit farther down the road, if we have to delete it, essentially what we'll end up doing, for example, like let's say this is the one here. Let me see. This is the one here. Affiliate Gary Allen. If it's doing poorly, I will literally come in, just highlight it, and you can do whatever you want as far as the color goes. But if I know it's a dead channel, you can either red it out, yellow it out, whatever. But I know it's dead, and then that means what we'll end up doing, just like in the beginning, we'll create a brand new email. So like here we have Gary Affiliate 005. We're gonna do, oh dang it. I know there's probably a little bit of an easier way to do this. Stop it. Okay, we're doing it old school. We can make a brand new email, and it'll be following along with what we're doing here, 006. And then you keep doing that, and then you just make a new TikTok. That's it. For some reason, TikTok will push some profiles and not push others. Why? I have no idea, man, but that's kind of just part of the process. Going back to our YouTube here. Not YouTube, but we're going to TikTok. My brain sometimes, man. We're going to see where we're at. So I didn't get any videos on this. Now, this was one of those videos. Let me see here. I think I'm going to turn this down for a second, so I can't listen to it. This is just legit just me kind of talking here. But that got 0 views. Entrepreneur, millionaire, California, Wisconsin. Okay, so I was trying some state ones. Sometimes you can kind of mess around with hashtags and find what works well and what doesn't. You be the judge here. Sometimes the hashtags will work on some. Sometimes they won't work on others. You can even use the same damn hashtags, and for some reason it'll push videos up on one but not on the other. It's the oddest thing. You're kind of just really just playing around with things. If this happens and you guys get to the point where maybe a video has 0, you can delete it and then re-upload it. There's many different ways to do it. There's one, it's called Snaptic. Snaptic will literally, you can download the video and then re-upload it. Just make sure you use the exact same song so it's not awkward, it doesn't sound weird. I wonder what's happening on my screen here. There we go. But it will do the same thing as far as, it'll give you the exact same audio. You need to make sure that you're using the same video or audio for that. There's the same song. It'll just sound awkward if you don't. So Snaptic is where it's at. Snaptic.app. You can just Google it and it'll pull it back up. But I'm going to pull my phone back up here. So that didn't do well. That's what I'll probably do later, just to kind of see. And then let's take a look at some of our other videos here, or our other profiles. We have 002 did okay. We have 7 on that. Let's see where we're at. I'm guessing some of these are those guys that go follow blah blah blah. Yep, look at it. I'm in. All right. So we actually have a comment from somebody that is interested in this. So that means I would need to go back and I need to reply to them. In this case, I guess I'll just do it in real time. This person is looking to get in. So what you would do, go back and like him or like the posts. Yeah, see, they deleted underneath it. I'm in. All right. So we're going to reply to this. And I'm going to say, all right, let's see. Let's make some money then. Head to, and it's going to be the way to income. So you would just plug yours, obviously, .com. Head to the waytoincome.com and I will get you helped out. And then you don't want to try to make these too long. Once you start getting more comments, you're going to have to reply to a lot of them. But since this is the only one right now, look forward to working with you. Or you can even put, like, if you have any questions, let me know, so on and so forth. You can keep it pretty simple. So that's great. That's great that we got somebody interested here. So that means that that video caught somebody's eye. So I'm going to pop down here, 237 views on that video. And this was just one of those videos that I posted yesterday. I showed you guys how to do it. So you could see it kind of gets people's attention. Sometimes some videos speak to some, sometimes they don't. We're going to go to our next one here. So we got five more followers. Great. All right. No comments. That's okay. 129. So this one is this one's being a little slow, man. I mean, these are okay, but videos that are not really taking off at all, we want to try to see if we can up this today. So we have 129 and then 5 followers. So in 004, went up to 5. I believe this was 2. It was 2, if I'm not mistaken. And then let's go back to TikTok. Go down to, so that was number 4. We're going to go to number 5. Okay. There we go. So we got a couple of people that liked it. Let's see how well the video did. All right, so that one took off a little bit more. 147. So keep track of your views. That's kind of where we're trying to see where exactly we're at in the process. Now, today we're going to do more copying of people's videos. So what I showed you guys on the last, oh come on, dude, I don't want to watch that. What I showed you guys on the not the last TikTok video, but I think it was one of the second one I showed you guys. We went and we copied people. So I'm going to go back to my first one here. Let's go to this. And I'm essentially just going to find one video that kind of is quick and easy that I could be able to replicate and then be able to just post to my TikTok. So I'm going to go with, what we did? Side hustle. Let's see what Side Hustle has. Search. It's a lot of the same videos, man. They're always going to come up with the same videos here. But you can literally just scroll down until you find a good idea. 56. Extremely low risk. Side hustle. All right, $50 an hour. Okay. This has 1.5 million. Give me just a second. I want to watch this. I can't put it on here just due to YouTube copyright issues. I can't do the audio. So I'm just going to watch it for a second. I'm going to see if this is something that's interesting enough. And then we'll go through. Now, if I find that it's interesting, I'll reload it and I'll watch it. And then I'm going to take notes. So whenever you see something scribbled on the screen, you want to write notes exactly what you're doing here or what they put. If they tell you to go to a specific website, kind of just mark down exactly what you have to do step by step. So I'm just going to watch it really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I found my video and I have my notes. That first one that I watched, I'm not going to do that one. I picked a different one just because it's a little bit easier. So today I'm going to be using my regular camera. I'm not going to be using I'm not going to be using TikTok. You can still use TikTok if you want, but I'm going to use my regular camera, and there's a reason why, and I'll explain afterwards. But we're going to be using our regular camera right now. So what I'm going to do is just kind of get this started. Flip it around. Here we go. And then if just word to the wise, regular camera, like your phone camera, if it's anything like mine, it doesn't record the first couple seconds of audio. So kind of give it a second and then go. So I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I'll move this over here. All right, here we go. Yo, there is a side hustle for beginners. You see, kind of came in too early, actually. Here we go. Yo, there is a side hustle for beginners. If you have no experience, you're going to want to listen to this. Check this out. All right. The great thing is, you're not really having to do any work. I know, watch. So, let me turn this around. First, you're going to want to go to peopleperhour.com. Next, go in the top right-hand corner where it says freelancer and click to sign up. All right. And then, yeah, I'm going to take the screen off for just a second so you guys will see in just a second when I'm my video. Once you get signed up, you'll be able to see a bunch of different programs up here. What we're going to do is we're going to search for writing. My phone's kind of being jittery again, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out completely. I don't know why. Yeah, see now it's, I don't know. Today it's being a little bit buggy, but I'll bring it up in just a second. Down here you can see people are wanting to pay to have you write for them, but we're not going to be doing it ourselves. Check it. Up here. iWriter. The next thing you do, go to iWriter.com and get signed up. Check. For premium, 1,000 words costs $11.50. Go back to peopleperhour.com and put a proposal in for each person and charge just a little bit more what it costs you to sign up for iWriter. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I like this angle a little bit better. But if you guys want to know my #1 side hustle for making money, go to thewaytoincome.com or comment I'm in below and I'll get you guys helped out. Remember to plug your website. That's what we want to do. So I've already created everything here that I need to write down. That is it. Now I'm going to bring up my cell phone again. It was just being weird, man. I don't know why. Being a little buggy today. It's the first time I ever had any issues with it, so I'm sure it's not anything super heavy. So I'm going to share the screen. And we're doing this in real time, guys. You guys are just following along. So you should be doing the exact same thing as me. This is UCut. You don't have to buy Pro. I think it's only a few bucks, like $5 for Pro. Honestly, you get a ton of features with it. I would say get it, but just get UCut free and you can do that. We're going to start a new project. And I'm going to select the ones that I just did. I think I messed up on this one, was it? Or this one? I'm going to try this first. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can get... Okay. The great thing is, you're not really having to do any work. Okay, so... I'm going to pull this back. You see how it's being jittery, man? I don't know why. But I'm going to go and I'm going to add another clip in here. So I added, what, this one? So I think it's this one. Okay, hold on. There we go. Maybe it's this. Was it the 5-second one I did? All right. Listen to this. Check this out. The great thing is, you're not really having to do any work. I know, watch. First, you're going to want to go to peopleperhour.com. Next, go in the top right-hand corner where it says freelancer and click to sign up. Once you get signed up, you'll be able to see a bunch of different programs up here. What we're going to do is we're going to search for writing. Down here, you can see people are wanting to pay to have you write for them, but we're not going to be doing it ourselves. Check it. The next thing you do, go to iWriter.com and get signed up. Check. For premium, 1,000 words costs $11.50. go back to peopleperhour.com and put a proposal in for each person and charge just a little bit more what it costs you to sign up for iWriter. But if you guys want to know my #1 side hustle for making money, go to thewaytoincome.com or comment I'm in below and I'll get you guys helped out. Dope. So you guys watched the video in real time. You guys seen everything that I'm seen everything that I kind of plugged there. You're going to do the exact same thing. Find your video, make your notes, pull up your website, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. Now, on this one, we're going to add some text, and I'm going to add it, we're going to make it simple. It was one side hustle, great for beginners that no one is talking about. Now, you can go in here. If you click here, you could change the font. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to make it Robo Medium. It kind of looks a little bit like TikTok. You see that? You could change the background. You can download even more fonts if you want. I'm keeping it simple for now. We're going to change the background color here. I don't know if I want pink. Okay. The label is what's behind it. So you can create, that's the cool thing. Like in TikTok, it gives you very limited colors. This one you could pick a ton of different colors, whatever you want. All right. I'm going to keep it red so it goes along with my hat. And then I'm going to make it a little bit more opaque, so kind of translucent. And then we're going to put it at the top. One side hustle, great for beginners that no one is talking about. What is about? We don't want that. I'm going to fix that. All right. So, one side hustle, great for beginners that no one is talking about. And the cool thing is you can even make it animated. You could come in, come out, and have it do different things. We're going to make it do something dope coming in from that side. Boom. One side hustle, good for blah, blah, blah. And you can change the speed of it. So if you see this little star here, you could change the speed. We're going to make it a little bit faster. Sorry, there was a squirrel outside. I just looked at it. I look at squirrels sometimes. Just don't worry about it. It's too fast, man. It's too fast. There we go. There we go, baby. All right, let's see how it looks. Yo, there's a side hustle for beginners. If you have no experience, you're going to want to listen to this. Check this out. The great thing is you're not really having to do any work. Okay, and then I'm going to just, right here, I'm going to put no work. So check it. Stop, bruh. I'm going to put no work. So we're going to hit text again. No work. Okay, and then I'm going to change the background. Well, that's changing the text. We're going to change the label to green. A little bit more on there, and you can get crazy with it. Like you can put shadows in it if you want. Like it can get insane. Like how you want to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it simple. We're going to go down here. You can even make it. Use this and make it bigger, make it smaller. And then I'm going to pull it down here. Another animation. We're going to bring it up from the bottom. No work? What? Oh my God. Same thing, a little bit faster. Boom. So now, I'm going to have an outro on this too. Animation, outro. We want the out to zoom out. We're going to kind of do a little bit faster. Make it gravy, baby. Make it gravy, baby. You're going to want to listen to this. Check this out. The great thing is you're not really having to do any work. I don't watch. First, okay, so what I'm going to do, just because I want to make sure I'm making this like at least a minute. So I did a minute 0.6. I could probably bring this down just a hair. So you could take it, click on the clip you want to edit, and bring it back. Okay, so that brought me down to 59 seconds. We're doing well now. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna shorten this because I don't want it as long. I'm gonna shorten it. Stop. And you can move these. Like literally just click on the thing you wanna move and then just move it. But it's being weird with the computer, so I'm just gonna drag it right here. Hold it. And then you can drag it. You see that? Now I'm gonna play. Thing is, you're not really having to do any work. First, you're gonna want to go to peopleperhour.com. Next, go in the top right-hand corner where it says freelancer and click to sign up. Now, what I might do is I might put a circle. So you could do different stickers. You could find stickers, look at GIFs, whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna do a sticker or emoji. Let's see. Or I guess a GIF. But you can search different ones, which is dope. So I'm gonna search top left hand corner. You can see here. Boop. I'm gonna search circle. We're just trying to make our video a little bit more, I guess worth looking at, you know. Okay, so go to sticker, circle. See, there's a lot of the ones that they have in TikTok on there. I'm just gonna pick the first one. We're gonna move it here. I'm gonna go yep. Want to make it a little bit bigger. Line up, right? Freelancer. Don't want it that long, obviously. Okay, so the sticker should now... Look at that. Done. Fancy. Don't really care about the rest of this. I'm just going to let it go. iWriter 1150. So I'm already pointing to it. Don't need to do anything fancy. And then at the end, we're going to just plug our website. But if you guys want to know my #1 side hustle for making money... Okay, so now here's where I'm going to add some text. Number... I'm going to change the background because I don't want it to be like in the beginning. Let's see, border. We're going to do not border, but label. Change it yellow. Kind of in an outro now. Check that out, dude. I love that color. All right, less opaque. Okay, and you can move it where you want. And then, once again, automate it. You can make it, it doesn't matter, man. Just have it come in a little bit faster. And then out, doesn't matter, make it a little bit faster. And then we're going to plug our website. So I'm going to stack it. We're going to, you see on the top left-hand corner here, add. We're going to click to add another. Okay. The way to, and come make sure you're using your website.com. And then I'm making the border. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. We're going to make it black. I'm not trying to change the border. Did I just... Let me see. The way to income. I'm going to change the label. Let's go. Cool. See, that's why I like this, is because it's, you get a lot cooler font, man. You get a lot cooler fonts, get a lot cooler colors, and we can even make this kind of loop. You can make it loop. Check it. But we don't want to do it super fast. Make it slow. There we go. Now, more what it costs you to sign up for iWriter. But if you guys want to know my #1 side hustle for making money, go to thewaytoincome.com. Okay, I want it to come in a little bit earlier. I'm going to hold it down, go up so it's on a new one, and then I'm going to drag it over so it comes in a little bit earlier. And I just made it a little bit longer so it goes to the end. Go to thewaytoincome.com or comment I'm in below and I'll get you guys helped out. Sweet. So now we're going to save it. You guys can add more stickers, do whatever you want. I'm not doing 4K, we're doing 1080. Save. And once that's done bouncing down, I'm going to show you guys that you can upload it to TikTok. Now, the reason why I'm doing it from my phone instead of doing it from, let's say, TikTok, is because if I want to upload it to Instagram and stuff like that, I could do that. And we're going to start preparing ourselves because we're going to end up making an Instagram here in the next few days. That's why we want to do that. We don't want any music on it. If you notice, I didn't put any music on it. We're keeping it strictly just stripped, except for just the audio. Go to TikTok, upload it. So I'm gonna copy the exact same. I'm gonna copy the exact same things that were on that video. The guy is down here. We're gonna find it. Where are you? Where are you? Go down. Here it is. I'm going to turn it down really quick. Side hustle, ideas, or side hustles. I'm stealing these hashtags. Hustle. And you do the exact same thing for yours. Take the hashtags that they use. Hashtag side hustle hacks. Man, he's going all out, isn't he? Hacks. And then side hustle ideas. I'm just gonna put the word because I know what he's saying. Side hustle ideas. Work from home. There's a lot here. Home. Work from home jobs. Home job. So just make notes, guys. And then there was one other one, work from home job. I'm going to just kind of keep it simple for now. Now we go to TikTok and go back. And we're going to make sure I'm on my first one here. We're updating our I don't care. Let's add plus. Go to upload and select. And then that is literally our video. See how it's 1 minute long? That is our video. That's it, man. Now we're gonna add a song. I'm gonna pick a song here, so give me a sec. I'm gonna kind of silence this. Hold on. Okay, so I picked my song. You see that I turned it up and everything. This is just our video here. That's it. I'm not putting any other words because I've already done it on the other one. So that just cuts down on having to do it on TikTok. So now I'm going to put these hashtags in here. Side hustle. Side hustles. And side hustle hacks. My gosh. Side hustle ideas. Work from home. Work from home jobs. There we go. Jobs. And then I'm going to put one other one here. Entrepreneur. Spelling right. Ridic. Okay. That is done with that. Now you can add a cover in there, or you can literally just select the section you want. So I'm just going to select a section right here, because it's going to show one side hustle, great for beginners, no one is talking about. We're going to save it, and then we're going to post it. That is TikTok number 1. So just make sure you guys are keeping track of that. If you go here, I made that. I made this available for you. It is in the description. Just go down in the description, and you could find it here. TikTok text to enter into vids. It's just, you're not having to save it every single day. You're just having to just keep track of what you did essentially the day before, just to make sure you're not kind of repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating songs. That's why we're doing that. Just go back and change it. You could see here yesterday, this is the one I did. You could see I kept all my hashtags, my songs, and then what did I do on that one? So on today, so I didn't go in and I'm going to change this one. So I'm going to delete it, and I'm just essentially just going to put in like my hashtags, like the side hustle. You're going to do the same thing. Side hustles, and then I'll go through and I'll fill all that out. This one was what was it for? It was for peopleperhour.com. So you just do the exact same thing, peopleperhour.com, whatever your video was. So I know you can even go back and link the video so you can see the video if you want to just save the link of the video. And that's very easy if you just click on the video, like whichever one it was. And you do like the little share button. There's like a little share button. It's not on here. On here it already has the link. But there's a little share button on the video. And I'll just show you on mine really quick. Bring up my phone again. Bottom right hand corner, see the three dots? Hit that. You can copy link. See where it says copy link? That's it. And you can just paste it into that other one, or the that page. Pretty plain and simple. Now we are going to do our email. Our email for My Lead Gen Secret. I already have the email picked out here. I'm just going to reword it slightly. If you guys ever just need even more emails, go on Google and just put in email swipes affiliate marketing, and it'll bring up a ton of them that you can do for free. Just take it, but you need to reword it so it's in your wording, not the exact one from it, because it could go into the spam folder. We don't want that. We want it to go into our regular folder. I'm going to bring up My Lead Gen Secret, going to log into my account, and I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to reword it really quick, and we'll get into it. But while you're in here, hit mailing system. And keep in mind, guys, you guys can go down and you can look at how well your emails are doing. You see here, 126 people. It opened yesterday, 60 clicked it, open rate 4%. That means that people are actually seeing that. So I haven't had any sales from it, and we can get into that in a little bit. You know, I've been kind of keeping track of everything, but right now, there haven't been any sales specifically from TikTok. We're still kind of pushing. Once again, this is not just an immediately it's going to start to take off. It's a gradual climb, but I promise you guys, if you stick with it, it will start to become successful. I'm proof of that. I'm doing the exact same thing I did before. It's just now I'm showing you guys. So we're doing it from scratch together. I'm going to copy this email. Once we're in here, we're mailing system, select all. If you guys want, you can switch to double your leads per day to 200. You can do that. And getting 200 leads per day is a lot better than 100. That's why we have multiple accounts, so we could do multiples. So if you have 200, that's why we want to create the multiple accounts, so that way you can continue getting many, many, many more leads. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this, Control A. I'm going to delete it because every time I just select it and I paste the email, it turns red. Don't like that. I'm going to paste this email in here, but I'm going to change the wording on it. So I'll show you guys really quick. Yeah, see, it's all kind of weird. But I'm going to make this in my words, and we're going to make it sound professional and make it seem like you would want to read it. That's important. If you would read the email, then that means you did something wrong. If you didn't, or if you're like, this kind of sounds cheesy and sketchy and weird, then you need to change it. Change it for you, change it for them. Just be courteous, and that's what we're going to do here. So give me a second. I'm just going to reword this. Be right back. Okay, I went ahead and I rewrote this. So we have, hi Gary here. Really think about it. What do you want here? We all want more money, but it is much more than that. We want our time back. We want to not to have to listen to a boss give orders all day. We want to wake up when we want to. We want to be able to provide an easier life for ourselves or our family. Whatever it is, I can help. The emails I have been seeing, or the emails you have been seeing from me, are about creating passive income online. Being successful online only works if you have an automated system in place. I have helped many people find the way to break up with their current jobs. Here is the awesome news. Because of me, you have access to start to make a passive income online right now. Read the full details below. Here's the link for the details. Best regards, and then I'm going to put my name. P.S. This is not a get-rich-quick system, but it definitely helps you get started and make your first $1,000 plus online effortlessly. It has helped over 4,000 ordinary people to make a passive income. Just see how easy it is. So now we're going to plug in our links. Remember? So I'm going to go here. Put a multiple income funnel. Go to our links, tracking links. We want to put in our MLGS so that way we know where it's coming from, right? Here is this. Now, if you notice, we are getting hits. Haven't had any sales specifically from this one, but we are getting hits, which is very important. That means they're kind of seeing it. So if we keep hitting them, that's the great thing. If we keep hitting them with emails, they might not take it today, they might not take it tomorrow, but they're eventually going to go, you know what, maybe this is for me, or maybe they're building up the money, or something's coming from that. I have made sales from this. That's why I believe in this system. That's why I love MLGS. So we're going to just copy this. You can just hold it down on your phone, and then a little thing like this will pop up. You can click link, copy link address, or if you're on the computer, that's just as easy. You're going to go back here. We're going to plug it in on the top right-hand corner here. Here's a little link. Select what you want to highlight. Paste it in there. Take out the HTTPS, and then make sure this is changed to HTTPS. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes it does not do it for you, but it's important to try to see. Sometimes it'll change. It didn't this time. It's okay though. HTTPS. And then that's it. We're going to change my name, Gary. I'm going to change all of this a little bit bigger. I'm going to go to 18. I always pick 18. For this, I might go a little bit bigger for this. Maybe bold it. 20. Same thing here. Select. Bold it. 20. So that way they know what's going on. Then that is it. Then we're going to send this perfect timing. Click perfect timing. Send email. What? You know what? We forgot the title, didn't we? The title on here is kind of cheesy. Low on commissions. Could this be it? I don't want that. How to make passive income online in just days. I'm going to do something a little bit better. Let's do let's make it. I'm going to try to tail it in with this. We're going to make it I don't know. What is it that you want? And they're going to click on that. So what is it that you want? Send email. Woohoo. Once that's done, dope. Look at that. We are now queued. We are now going to duplicate this. Going to bring up our other one. So I'm going to sign out, log out. I'm going to sign in to our another one. Mailing system, same thing. Select all. Going to clone. Okay, so what is it that you want? And then we're going to go right back. We're going to select all, Control A or Command A. Just kind of depends if you're on Mac or PC. Go down. I'm going to select all, Control A, delete, or Command A if you're on Apple. Control V, that's not what I wanted there. Go back here, Control C, Control V. There it is. All is done. Perfect timing. Send email. So what I urge you guys to do today, I want you to go and I want you to post to every one of your TikToks again. If you are feeling if you are feeling that you're not maybe getting enough views, post 2 videos. I know it sucks because you got to make 2 videos, but I'm telling you, the more you have, the more people are going to want to follow you, watch your other videos, so it's just going to make your views go up and up and up and up and up. Tomorrow, we're going to just keep pushing along. We're going to keep trucking along. I'm just trying to make this as simple as possible for you guys to follow. We have been making some headway. There's some great leads that did come in from this, and I'll show you guys more on that tomorrow as we kind of move along. But today, do the work. Put the TikToks in. Try doing it from your camera like that. Just select the videos and then just kind of move forward. It's going to make it a lot easier for us to be able to do Instagram, YouTube, things like that, Pinterest. It makes it a lot simpler. So do the work. If you have any questions, guys, just hit me up. Leave them in the comments below. And then if you think I gave you any sort of great ideas here, or if you're enjoying the series, subscribe, hit the bell button so that way you know the next video's up, and then we can continue doing this together. I appreciate every one of you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in.